Good afternoon, Mr. White. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, just give me 1 second to get your case pulled up.
Okay.
Then we can see what's going on. Okay, as far as the Kansas City, Kansas cases are concerned, the city cases, you have already been granted an OR bond. But because you're still in custody on your county case, we thought we'd take this opportunity to at least see you and kind of figure out what's going on with your case. It looks like in the city cases, you were charged with driving while suspended, failing to wear a seatbelt, and and that was one alleged incident. That was alleged to have occurred May 20th of 2024 in the area of 47th and Freeman. And then your other citation allegations are expired tag, no proof of insurance, driving while suspended. Those were alleged to have occurred February 24th of 2025 in the area of 1028 Riverview. You can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You can state that you are not guilty and set the case for a trial, or you could ask to speak to the prosecutor about a plea offer. What would you like to do?
I want to get this resolved, but I have Dave Winery, my attorney, and I'd like to at least talk to him first about what his thoughts are on it.
Okay.
If I could get a continuance.
Is Mr. Winery representing you on your county case?
As far as I know.
Okay. I show that you have a court date on your county case of October 31st. So let's push this out past that to give you some time. I will tell you he has not done an entry on this case. And if he is going to represent you on this case, he'll need to get that completed.
Sure.
We will put this on November 4th at 1 p.m. If you're in custody for some reason still on that county case, we'll see you again by video. For us to send him notice, he'd have to enter his appearance. Sure. Otherwise, if you have been released on your county case, you need to appear in person November 4th at 1, okay?
Can I ask you a quick question? What would, if I was to plea, what would be what would I be looking at here?
I don't know what kind of offer this city would make. I'm sorry. They don't tell me that in advance. It wouldn't be appropriate.
Understood. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, is it just me or were you having a hard time hearing Mr. White?
I had a very difficult time hearing him, but I didn't think he had the microphone very near his mouth.
Never mind.
So
he's got some both, a little bit of both.
Okay.
I'll watch that microphone thing. New pod, new floor, Brownell, Gillespie, and then Strutton. Back soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just having a hard time keeping up with him there, ma'am, and so
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Brownell is here. We ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Good afternoon, Mr. Brownell. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, and you?
I'm doing fine.
It looks like you have already been granted an OR bond on the Kansas City, Kansas case. But since you are still in custody on your county cases, we thought we'd try to see you. It
Mhm.
looks like for the city case, you were charged with an improper turn, driving while suspended, and no proof of insurance. Those were alleged to have occurred April 1st of 2025 in the area of the 900 block of Central Avenue.
Mhm.
You can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You can state that you are not guilty and set the case for a trial. Or you could speak to the prosecutor to see if you can work out some sort of plea.
Yeah, if I could do that, work out some
Okay.
type of plea.
Okay, so if you'll leave your headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the breakout room. They'll send an invitation shortly and you'll be able to have a discussion with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Leave them on. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Hello?
Ms. Hutton, were you and Mr. Brownell able to work something out?
So Mr. Brownell believes that he might be able to provide me with some verification of insurance, or that he would be able to get 6 months prepaid insurance. He believes also that it might be possible for him to get a restricted license. He believes he only has one other ticket outstanding. So rather than potentially ding his license with both a no insurance and a driving while suspended, we're requesting that we set this out, ma'am, so he can try to address those issues.
Sounds good. Sir, I see that your county cases, one is set October 28th and the other is set November 3rd. I'm going to put this on November 18th at 1 o'clock. If you're still in custody, we'll see you briefly on video. And if you need more time at that point, you can request it. But that way we kind of don't lose track of you, okay? If
Okay,
you
thank you.
do get released on those county cases, please make sure you appear in person at City Hall November 18th at 1 o'clock. If they do release you from custody, they'll give you a piece of paper showing that you need to show up November 18th, okay?
With the valid driver's license and with the valid insurance.
Yes, and if you need more time, I'm sure you can request some at that time. For example, if you've just, been recently released from jail, you may need time to gather that information in those documents, okay?
If
Okay,
I
thank-
may, ma'am, I'm
thank you
sorry.
so much.
Yeah,
Mr. Brownell, I need specifically the insurance from the first day of April or 6 months prepaid insurance. And if you can get me verification of your restricted license, bring that as well.
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
and obviously, if you need more time, you can request it November 18th, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll have all the documents because I have all the papers.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can give the headphones back to Mr. Doyle now.
Okay.
Head back to your cell. Quentin Gillespie next, Judge.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Gillespie. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. I want to double check. Yes. Okay. You have been given an OR on the Kansas City cases. But since you are in custody on your county case, we thought we'd touch base with you. You have a couple of traffic matters that are in a payment status. And then you have open with the city a driving while suspended, switched tag, and no proof of insurance. Those were alleged to have occurred December 25th of 2023 in the area of State and 86th. You can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You can state that you're not guilty and set the traffic matters for trial, or you could speak to the prosecutor. What would you like to do?
Set the continuance.
Request a continuance? Absolutely. Just give me one moment. I see that your county matter is set for October 28th. So for now, I'm going to continue this to November 4th at 1 p.m. If you're still in custody on the county case, we'll see you by video. If they do release you on your county case, you'll need to appear at City Hall November 4th at 1 o'clock. They'll give you documentation if they release you on the county case when you leave jail, okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Sean Strutton next, Judge.
Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stratton. I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas
Afternoon.
City, Kansas Municipal Court. If you'll just give me one moment to bring your cases up.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you have been appointed an attorney on some of the city cases. It looks
Yes.
like right now you'd have to post a bond. I'm trying to see.
Yeah. Every time I get picked up, I don't ever get to see a judge, man. I haven't got to talk to nobody
Okay.
but one time. So
Okay, so why doesn't it say how much your bond would be? Ms. Valdivino, are you able to tell me how much he'd have to post?
Judge, he's not on the jail docket.
Right, he wasn't on the list. So I don't know
He
how-
was, he wasn't on for today.
Okay, let's see if there's anything in the
Okay.
note.
But I got picked up last night walking back from the gas
Okay,
station.
that's what
So,
it
yeah,
is. So
yeah.
you got picked up late enough that it was after they generated the list for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you requesting what they call an OR bond?
I was gonna
Meaning
ask
that
for
you
one,
just-
yes.
Okay,
I have an address for you too to be able to for contact too now. So
okay.
I'm not homeless anymore.
Give me one moment to get to the right part to enter that.
Yes, ma'am. I'd say if you see, I've been there a couple times, but I don't ever get to see a judge or anything before. It's weird.
He has a domestic case, Judge.
Yes, I know. What is your new address?
1325 South 29th Street.
Is that in Kansas City, Kansas?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know the zip code?
I believe it's 66103.
Okay. All right, Ms. Hutton, what is the city's position on bond?
Well, Your Honor, some of these cases are from 2022. And I know that the ones that we have appointed counsel are from 2024.
I've really, to be honest, ma'am, I've just been having trouble because I've been homeless and I had a kid, and then my baby mama's in jail right now in Leavenworth. You know what I'm saying? I've just been, as far as court going, you know what I'm saying, missing. I really just been. I was homeless. I didn't have a car. I did make it up to court that one time to talk to the judge, and he gave me 2 months out. Hey, my actual last court date I got, hey, they gave me a Saturday court date. I know that it's sounds crappy, but I mean that's what happened last time. I gave me a Saturday court date, and I didn't.
Okay,
So, Your Honor, the city is not necessarily opposing an OR bond, but we are very much wanting to resolve.
But say me
Okay.
too. I want to get
so
this resolved.
Mr. Strutton, I will
Yes.
grant you an OR bond. It is an OR bond with special condition. You are to
Okay.
have no violent contact with Sarah Laxton, and you have to appear at City Hall tomorrow, October 22nd at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
If you fail to appear tomorrow, October 22nd at 8:30 a.m., the judge could issue what's called a bench warrant with a no bond hold. That means you will remain in jail until the
It's
cases
resolved.
are resolved, okay? So
Yes,
make
ma'am.
sure you appear tomorrow, October 22nd at 8:30. You'll be
Okay.
released later today. We have to finish the docket first, then we
Yep.
send the paperwork over. It could be a couple of hours.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Your-
Thank you so much.
Your Honor, I apologize. It's flat no contact, not no violent
Oh, I'm
contact.
sorry, no contact, sorry.
Yeah,
no
I don't have
contact.
contact with her at all right now.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, it's a no contact.
No, I get it.
or lack of-
Understandable.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Just checking we're all done.
Yeah,
Okay, new pod next door, Tyler Young. I'll be back soon.
okay, thank you. And Ms. Hutton, I know tomorrow is not a day that the ADC is there, but I figure if he doesn't show up tomorrow, it'd go back to bench warrant quicker than if we waited until later.
Understand, ma'am.
Ms. Valdivino, I'm gonna put a remark that ADC should be on all cases, okay?
Sure, let me continue for PD.
Ma'am, I'm just gonna take a quick step away and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Ah. Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Young is here.
All right. Good afternoon, Mr. Young. I am Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You are not being held on the city charge, but
No.
since you are in custody on your county case, we thought we'd try to see you. As far as the city case is concerned, you are charged with vagrancy that was alleged to have occurred July 1st of 2025 in the area of 645 Minnesota Avenue. You can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You can state that you're not guilty and set the case for a trial. Or you could speak to the prosecutor about a plea offer. What would you like to do?
Plea offer.
Okay. You'll leave the headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room.
I got it. Reload them. Understand?
Sorry.
This is gonna let you talk directly to the prosecutor. You supposed to be back?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Hutton, were you and Mr. Young able to reach some sort of plea agreement?
Your Honor, Mr. Young, would agree to plead guilty to the charge of, vagrancy, loitering. The city would request an $80 fine. I would waive the court costs. That's all I have.
Okay, so sir, is that your understanding that you'd enter a guilty plea and pay a fine of $80?
Yes, ma'am, I will, absolutely.
Okay, and do you understand, sir, that you do have a right to a trial?
I don't want a trial. I will just
I
pay.
understand that. I just have to ask you some questions to make sure that you fully understand your right. So do you understand that you do have that right?
Yeah,
Okay, and do you understand that if you did decide that you wanted to do a trial, that you would be able to have the assistance of an attorney?
I don't want an attorney. They don't help.
Okay, and do you understand that if you did choose to do a trial, that you would be able to review the discovery to help you get ready for the trial? So do you understand that if you wanted a trial, you could look at the police reports and that
I'm
kind
not
of thing to
political.
help you get ready?
No,
You don't understand that?
I don't understand law. I'm not political.
Okay, but do you understand that you have a right to look at the police report if you wanted to do a trial to help you get yourself ready?
I just want to plead guilty and pay the fine.
I understand that. I still have to ask you these questions.
No,
So,
no, I'm gonna say no then.
okay. So let me explain it to you. If you do decide that you want a trial, you are allowed to have access to any of the discovery in the case, such as a police report. I don't know if there would be any video, but you'd have access to any of that kind of evidence. And you would be allowed to look at it before a trial started. Do you understand what I've just said to you?
Yes,
Okay. And do you understand that if you did choose to do a trial,
yes.
you could confront the witnesses, meaning ask the witnesses questions?
Oh. Okay,
Do you understand that you'd be able to ask witnesses questions if you did a trial?
yes,
And do you understand that if you did a trial, you have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination? That means that nobody can force you to testify. And whether you, if you choose to remain silent, whoever the trier of the fact is, the determiner of whether you're guilty or not guilty, if you choose to remain silent, that person can draw no inference or conclusion from that decision. The evidence that has been entered, that's the only thing that the person can make a decision on. Do you understand that?
yes,
And do you understand that if you did do a trial and you were found guilty, you could appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
yes,
And are you wanting to accept the plea?
yes.
Okay. I am going to continue this for payment. If you are still in custody on the county case, when the payment is due, what I usually do is I close it for a lack of ability to pay. If you're in jail, obviously you cannot generate a real income. So what I'll do is I'm going to continue this for payment to November 18th. If you're still in custody on your county case, I will just close it. If you have been released on the county case, Mr. Young, you either need to make a payment or appear in person, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good luck to you, Mr. Young. Thank you.
Good luck to your courts.
Just wanted to double check we're good there.
Yes.
All right, moving to the ladies pod, English and Cronmiller.
Okay.
Back soon.
Thank you.
Pardon me, Judge, Ms. English is here.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Ms.
Good
English.
afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You
Yes,
are
ma'am.
not being held on the city case. We've already given you an OR bond, but since you are in custody on your county case, we thought we would try to see you.
Okay.
It looks like you have a no proof of insurance, driving while suspended, and expired tag. Those were alleged to have occurred June 21st of 2021 in the area of 78th and Elizabeth. There's also a parking citation that is from 2018. I am closing the parking citation. Give me
Okay.
1 second. Okay, so that leaves you with that one traffic case from 2021. You can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You
Okay.
can state that you are not guilty and set the case for a trial. Or you could speak to the prosecutor and see if you can work something out on the traffic case. What would you like to do?
Could I get a continuance at this time? Because I'm unsure what's going on with this here, so I'd like to be pretty clear and
Okay.
potentially not in jail to try to figure this out.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this to November 18th at
Okay.
1 p.m.
Okay,
If
thank
you
you.
are still in custody on that county case, we'll see you again by video.
Okay.
If
Okay,
the
thank you.
county has released you, you need to appear in person November 18th at 1 p.m. at City Hall.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
they do release you, they'll give you paperwork showing that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
All right, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
And Cronmiller next.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to wipe.
Good afternoon, Ms. Cronmiller.
Good afternoon.
I'm Judge Schultz with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. If you'll just give me 1 moment, I will bring your case up. Okay, so it looks like on the city cases, we've already given you an OR bond. But since you are being held on your county cases, we thought we would try to see you. It looks like you have several old parking citations, and then you have a no proof of insurance, driving while suspended, improper signal, failing to wear a seatbelt. Those were alleged to have occurred March 22nd of 2025 in the area of Pacific and 14th. Then there's also a not having a driver's license, no proof of insurance, and failing to wear a seatbelt. Those were alleged to have occurred October 10th of 2025 in the 1100 block of Central Avenue. Ms. Hutton, so the parking citations that are from 2020, because of their age, I would close them. Are you still wanting to pursue the one that's from 2021, or would you want me to close that one also?
No
What do you
objection.
mean? Oh,
I'm sorry,
ahead.
Ms. Hutton, what did you say?
No objection to closing the
Okay.
2021.
Okay, so all the parking citations, I didn't go through them because I figured they would all get closed. But as far as the citations that I mentioned to you, you can request a continuance to hire an attorney. You can state that you are not guilty and set them for a trial, or you could speak to the prosecutor about a plea offer. What would you like to do?
Well, one of them is when I went to prison and I didn't even know that I had them. They took me straight from there to the jail, which took me to the prison, and I did like 2 or 4 months. I can't remember if it was the second one or the fourth, but I do remember it being there on Pacific and 10th.
Okay, so your options are you can request a continuance, set it for trial, or see if you can work something out with the prosecutor. Which of those three do you want to do?
I'll work something out with the prosecutor.
Okay, so leave the headphones on, but tell the person that gave you the headphones that you need to go to the virtual breakout room so you can speak to the prosecutor.
Okay.
It goes on, you're gonna talk to the prosecutor. When you're done, she's
Okay, Ms. Hutton, were you able to reach a plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Cronmiller, would plead guilty to 1 count of seatbelt required, 1 count of driving while suspended, 1 count of no insurance, and 1 count of driver's license required. The city would drop 1, the improper signal for stop, 1 of the seat belts, and 1 of the insurances. Altogether, Your Honor, and I did misquote ma'am earlier, it's actually $633.50 instead of $675. The seat belt, there was an extra fee that I took out.
Oh, so it's cheaper.
Yes.
Usually people aren't upset when it's cheaper. I'm going to guess Ms. Cronmiller is not upset about it being cheaper, but we will double check with her. Ms. Cronmiller, is that your updated understanding of the plea offer?
Yes, and I'm not upset.
Good. I just have to make sure you do understand your rights. Do you understand that you do have the right to a trial?
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you understand that you would be able to have an attorney assist you with that trial?
Yep.
And do you understand that if you did choose to go to trial, you would be able to look at the discovery, such as any police report or video footage, if there is any, to help you get ready for a trial?
Uh-huh.
And do you understand that at a trial, you would be able to ask witnesses questions? I'm sorry, I know thank you. And I know this is difficult, and I'm sorry that you are in this position. Do you understand that you do have a Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination if you did go to trial?
Yes.
And do you understand that if you did go to trial and you were found guilty, you would have the ability to appeal that decision to the Wyandotte County District Court?
I do.
Okay, and knowing all of that, are you wanting to accept the plea?
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Cronmiller, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this for payment to November 18th. If you're still in custody on that county case,
Yeah.
what most likely will happen is that it will be closed for a lack of ability to pay. If you're in custody, obviously you can't really generate an income, right?
Yeah.
But if for some reason you get released on your county case, they'll give you paperwork showing that you have to appear at City Hall November 18th at 1 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Judge, that's it for the list.
Correct. Thank
All
you,
right.
everyone.
Good day.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.